guys, so there is a brand new buffet in Dublin, California. All right, so we got a viewer letting us know that there is a new buffet. So we're gonna head over there and we're gonna check it out. All right, guys, so we heard about a brand new all-you-can-eat buffet here in Dublin, California. And it is called the East Bay Buffet. All right, so I heard it just open. I want to see what is the difference between lunch and dinner. So we're going to give them a call real quick. Let's see what they say. Okay, so let's see the hours of operation. So that is their hour of operation. Lunch is 11 to 3. And then dinner is around 4 to 9:30. Saturday, Sunday is a little different, but we're going to go ahead and give them a call right now. And let's ask them about what is the difference between lunch and dinner. All right, let me go call them right now.
Dublin, how may I help you?
Yeah, hey, I was wondering what is the difference between lunch and dinner?
Oh, of course. So lunch and dinner on the weekends. Okay, let me tell you from first. So all throughout the week, on dinner we'll have crab legs, oysters, sashimi, and we'll have Wagyu steak. And then on the weekends, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, on dinners, we'll have lobster.
Okay, and what is the price difference like on lunch and dinner?
Okay, so right now, if you came in for lunch, it would be $26.99 for an adult, but a dinner will be $39.99. And on the weekends, lunch will be $29.99, and dinner will be $43.99.
Oh, okay. So basically the dinner one will have those premium items, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And
All
on
right.
the weekend, it's with lobster as well.
Okay. All right. How many is it unlimited for lobster or what?
No, it's one lobster tail per person.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Well, thanks for the information. right, guys, so it looks like soft opening right now. 10% off. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but we're here for soft opening. Hey everyone, it's One Stop Guy. How's everyone all doing today? Hoping everybody is having a great day today. All right, guys, I'm in the city of Dublin, California, and I heard about this brand new buffet here called East Bay Buffet, and it looks like they have a 10% discount right now for their soft opening. And I actually got a viewer asking if I knew about this buffet. I'm actually here today, guys. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna check it out, and I'm gonna share with you guys. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so like mentioned, I am in Dublin, California. And if you guys don't know where Dublin is, it's about 30 minutes away from San Jose, about an hour and a half from Sacramento, and about 6 hours away from the OC area. All right, guys, so we heard about this brand new buffet here called East Bay Buffet in the city of Dublin. And they are having their soft opening right now. And we heard that there is a promotion going on, 10% discount off your bill, and it is till the end of July. All right, so we're gonna go in here, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna try it out, and at the same time share with you guys as well. So this buffet right here, guys, is actually very easy to find. Okay, so it's right off the freeway 580, and it is 1 block away from downtown Dublin. Alright guys, so this is their menu. If you guys want to check it out in more detail, please pause the video. We're inside a brand new buffet here in Dublin. Let's give them a try. All right, guys, so we are here on a Monday for dinner. $39.99 includes drinks. All right, and as you guys heard in the phone conversation, at the beginning of the video. If you guys go during dinner, more premium items, you know, include crab legs, oysters, sashimi, Wagyu steak, and all that. And then if you guys go on a weekend, you guys also get a lobster tail, okay? And then as you guys saw the sign outside, there's a promotion of 10% off until the end of July. Time limit is 90 minutes, okay? All right, guys, I'm inside the buffet. Not too busy because we're here early. We're like the first person in line. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do the full walk around tour so you guys see what they have to offer. Alright guys, as you guys can see, they do have a lot of varieties of food. Alright, the food are looking so yummy, guys. So delicious here, making me drool right now. So we're gonna start grubbing on, guys, and we're gonna start pigging out all you can eat. And stay tuned in a little bit for my honest review. right, guys, what do you guys think? The food looks really yummy, huh? Really delicious, right? Because they are pretty delicious, guys. All right, so right now I will be giving you guys my honest review here of the brand new all-you-can-eat seafood, steak, and sushi buffet here in the city of Dublin, California, and it is called East Bay Buffet. All right, so we heard about it from one of our viewers, and if you are watching this video, you know who you are. We are here during dinner time for $39.99 on a weekday. Drinks are included. If you guys go during dinner, it's going to include all the premium items, like basically the crab legs, oysters, sashimi, Wagyu steak or whatnot. And then if you guys come on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the price is a little bit more, but you do get a lobster tail, okay? And then also there is a promotion. I asked the staff, there is a promotion of 10% off until the end of the month, 90-minute time limit, okay? I'm gonna have to tell you guys the food here is actually really good, really fresh, really delicious. The thing that I really like is that the crab legs were very sweet and delicious. They're not salty. They're not hard like some of the other buffet that I've been to. You know, sometimes other buffet, they make it really salty so you can't eat too much. But here, guys, it was delicious. It was good. So I was eating a lot of them this time. All right, and then during dinner, they also got the Wagyu steak. Very soft, juicy, very good, guys. Limit one each time you guys go up there, okay? So basically, you go up there, you line up, they give you one. And then you sit down, you eat it, and you come back up. Or you can grab, one and then go back and then come back and get another one, right? But yeah, but I think it's better to eat it when it's hot. Great service. They always clean off the plates and all that stuff pretty quickly. The only feedback I would say is the Chinese food area looks a little bit too old, so that's probably one of the feedback. The second feedback is they should have all the dinner food ready at 4 o'clock when they open and not 4:30, because that's dinner time. Everything should be ready. Otherwise, just open at 4:30. You know what I'm saying? Instead of people coming in at 4 and there are still lunch food. Some plates or trays are still half, basically half full or whatnot. But yeah, I would say, get all the food ready at 4 o'clock when you open, so that way it's all there instead of waiting for another 30 minutes for them to bring new, dinner stuff out. Because the purpose of people coming to dinner, because they want to eat dinner items, right? Not the lunch item. But yeah, guys, those are just the two feedback, very, small feedback there. Maybe they'll change it up after they see this video or whatnot. But yeah, guys, very, very delicious. Everything was pretty good besides those the one that I mentioned. But other than that, guys, solid buffet. Haven't been to one that's actually pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give a overall score of a solid 9 out of 10. All right, guys, so that's a pretty good score right there. But it is based on my experience, the day that I was there, the time that I was there. So your experience may be different. Okay, so if you guys want to know, you guys got to come out and try it for yourself to know. Okay, because I know there are a lot of other YouTubers out there that basically every restaurant they go to, they say it's good, right? But they don't let you know that based on their experience, right? But for me, all my videos is always based on my own experience. The day that I was there, the time that I was there, good or bad, I let you guys know and all that. But once again, if you guys want to experience it, you guys got to come here and check it out for yourself to know. All right, guys, if you guys have any questions or comment, leave them down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, okay? And tap on a notification bell, so whenever I upload any new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, guys, the rest of the video, I'm just going to be sitting here eating for a pretty long time. So if you guys like to watch, please watch. If you guys don't like to watch, you guys can shut it off. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.